Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome. We've added a little background music. If you guys think it's too loud or it's not cool, let me know. I'm trying to incorporate a little bit of audio and a lot of videos now, especially live streams, because I think it's kind of cool to have that. And welcome to each and every one of you. We had 13 folks show up early. Thank you for being here. Many of you are regulars, and I appreciate it. Many of you are watching Midnight's Edge simultaneously, and I appreciate that as well, because I was there too. Hello, Illuvrian Imakara. Welcome and welcome. Umbrella drinks on me. First round. All right, sounds good. I'm sure everybody will take you up on that. Lord Thoth, one of the mods and one of the mod rotics. I appreciate both you and Just Another Red Shirt for being here and being members and supporting the channel in so many different ways. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much. Dark Shadow Logan says, hail everyone. Hail to you, my friend. Yep, we were all kind of there checking things out. Snortopupus Q Burr is here saying, hello, humans and other creatures. I love that. That's always fun. I'm glad that you're here. Let's see. We have Accidental Taurus, who's glad to hear that someone is buying the first round. So I'm glad you came in on time. Small Time is here. Hail to you, my friend. And for those of you who are members, which many of you that are here are, the member stream I posted a little while ago on the community tab that it will be Sunday right after the Sunday Culture Review. So we'll hang out for a few moments, hopefully just, have a nice chill stream for an hour or so. And then I've got some other places I'm going to go. I got to hang out with some people that should certainly deserve to support, that have asked me to join them. So I'll be hanging out with Cardinal Sin. And probably on Monday, I'll have a little time to hang out with Bear Nerd Fun, celebrating his second anniversary, I believe, on Monday for being on YouTube. So that's fantastic. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then that's just a couple little extra additions to things. Additionally, tonight we have amazing shows we all get to watch and we appreciate in obviously Friday Night Tights, Friday Night Frolics. The after party's over on Ord's board, where I'll play some Mario Kart for a little while. I'm hoping to stop by and hang out a little bit with Matt over at Foul Ball Productions, because that's always a lot of fun. So there's a lot going on tonight. It'll be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. What's going on, Manowar 665? Good to see you. Hail to you, my friend. Hail very much indeed. Our friend Kai MFS, a member of the channel and a good friend of mine, is here and says, hail everyone. Well, hail to you. We have low-spec Linux laptop. Hopefully everything is going well with you, my friend. I'm glad that you're here. And Keely Chow. Keely Chow is everywhere, and he's willing to sacrifice 1 hour of his life every week to watch Batwoman. That's masochism, kids. Dexy Doodles just strolls through and waves the New Zealand $5 at us. Thank you very much for that. Dexy Doodle says, you might not see me in the chat, but I'm always listening, which is kind of creepy, I guess. No, it's perfectly fine. I do that all the time. I lurk and listen constantly because I want to catch as many people as possible. And sometimes if you start participating in the chat, you get hung up a little bit, which again, I don't mind. I like to hang out with people, but sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm driving. It's not possible to text and drive or type into your phone as you go. I mean, you can, but it's just not safe. So I don't do it. What's going on, Runner? It is good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Critizable the Crazed. Hail all, just came from Midnight's Edge. Well, thank you and welcome. I'm glad that particular video is out there, or that live stream's out there. I know they're still going. They've got 2,000 people watching that stream. So I had a feeling we'd be a little lightly attended early on. Then that's okay. I'm happy to share many of you with Midnight's Edge's audience because, hey, they're good guys, smart people. And, well, guys and gals always do that. What's unique to me is that I will intersperse and interchange the use of the word dude and guys because it's just everybody, I think that's very inclusive terminology. But, hey, if you want to couch it differently, you can. But thank you for being here, Critizable. We've got Who Knew? What's going on? Who knew? Miss you. Glad you're here, my friend. Appreciate that. Roof Korean, the Black Pilled, is here. Says, I have a good idea of the topic of all the Friday streams. Yeah, I think it is too. And we can definitely, in fact, we're going to start there just because we can. I had a whole lot of other things I know that a lot of people are going to talk about all weekend, including some real garbage that's going on that's outside of the stuff that Doomcock was talking about earlier and the other rumors going on. But also related to Disney. So there's some major shenanigans going on there, and they're looking very bad. And if investors are really starting to pay attention, it's one of the reasons why you've seen some stock price fluctuation there. So we'll see. But hey, Keck44, it's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of Hawaiian-y, isn't it? Yeah, it's golf shirt still, but yeah. Yeah, Willie Woodward is here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Our very own Greek god is here. Says, hail. Hail to you, my friend. He loves his blue Twilight women. And dude, Casino, I'm grinding like a mad Greek god on YouTube. Yes, you are. Making Navy Special Forces outfits this time. That's cool. That's cool. I love the videos you put together. I try to get by once a week to watch whatever's new. And obviously, throw some likes and support because, it doesn't take a lot of time and I like them. I think it's cool. And again, you and I enjoy some similar taste in games. Ghost Recon's an awful lot of fun. And I have been playing Wildlands again on the PS5. So it's been a hoot. New Bomb Turk is here. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. To see you. Ironcaster is here, says happy Friday, everybody. I'm glad you're listening to us on your way home. Please drive safely. We all want everybody to be around for a very long time. M. Dastardly says, hail, chat, and Culture Casino will hail to you. We've got Roger the Shrubber here. What's going on, Roger? Good to see you. We've got, so many people rolling in. I really appreciate everybody that's here. Gosh, you guys. Audience is growing. We got 31 of you in the chat. My goodness. And we've got some super stickers I'm getting to. I promise I'll get there. Yeah, we seem to follow each other about, don't we? Grim Acuna says, hail. I'll hail to you. Ooh, Spanish Special Forces. Okay, I will be right on top of that, my friend. Nerium is here. What's going on, Nerium? Guys, if you don't know, Nerium is got an amazing comic book. I think we're in demand now over there. And you can check out Bonds the Drive on Indiegogo. It's an excellent book, beautiful art. This is an amazing first book for somebody. It's impressive. Not only that, she's contributing to the artwork that's being done for many of the other creators here that, we get to know on a daily basis, including our friend Red Gaze on his new comic-driven Sunsworn project. So I'm very excited for that as well. In fact, and that's already funded. It funded in right away. I mean, within 6 hours, it was fully funded. It's really cool. You guys are huge supporters of the community. It's awesome. What's going on, Kashyyyk Queen? It is so good to see you, Amber. Thank you for being here, love. Let's see. Speaking of Sunday, pray for me because I'm going to watch an all-new Yeah, I just told everybody, dude. I just told everybody. What's going on, Christy? I miss you, sweetheart. I really wish we got to hang out more. I know you're taking a break from some social media stuff, but I miss you. I miss you a lot. Kashyyyk Queen is here. What's up, Kashyyyk? Like I said before, thank you for the super sticker. I truly appreciate it. The super stickers kind of are fun. They really make me they really make me chuckle most of the time. And of course, this is a Doomicorn, so it's a doom to doom doom doom. There you go. Captain Trek is here. Captain Trek, thank you very much for sending a bunch of folks over from your live show early this morning. I appreciate that. Guys, before my 6-minute daily, be sure to check out Captain Trek's show. He has a great breakfast coffee brew program that he does in the morning. Occasionally I'll get up early enough to catch some of it, but it's a lot of fun. Just a bunch of people hanging out and having a good time for the most part. So thank you, Captain Trek. I appreciate your support, my friend. Well, thank you for saying such a nice thing about my hair today. Yes, the hair got a little bit of extra love this morning. I was up a little earlier than normal, but not quite early enough to get a whole lot done. Just a little work on the hair. So, yes, please do check out Kai MFS's amazing book. It's incredible. You can get it on Amazon. Space Crime Domino. It's really, really good. In fact, our friend Storyman Jack just did a review on that, so I think that's pretty cool. Definitely check that out. Jambalaya sounds like an excellent supper to me, my friend, and some bourbon. That works out well. Our good friend Brightest Day is here. What's going on, Brightest Day? And so many more. Our friend Roger H is here with a Canadian $1.99, which is always a super sticker of a thumbs up. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. Lady dudes is a proper term to address some of us, but dudes suffices just fine. That's what I thought. I always feel that way. Lady dudes. Gosh, you guys, I love it. Matt G is here. What's up, Matt G? Like, what? Thanks for promoting the channel and everybody else, my friend, including our friend Mandy, who will be on the show on Sunday. So check out the Sunday Culture Review featuring Mandy Summers and Mary Mayhem. So it'll be a little bit crazy. JJ, it is so good to see you. You didn't need to do this, my friend, but thank you for the $10 contribution to my hair care products. It's great to see you as well. We need to hang out again, brother. I miss you, man. I miss you a lot. Really wish we could coordinate a little better. It's a shame. We all get incredibly busy. We're all over each other's channels and stuff, and there's some people I just miss. I want to be with, and I'm so lucky to hang out with Scott on a regular basis over at Sporking News Podcast. What's going on, Liger fan? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. And Sporking sends me a super sticker as well. Thank you, Spork. You didn't have to do that, buddy. Of course, according to Christy, sent me a super sticker earlier, which is a pooper sticker emoji, which apparently StreamYard skipped. Let me get there. Thank you for the pooper sticker, Christy. I appreciate you, love. And let's see. Of course, I said hi to Keck. Did I miss somebody? I feel like I'm missing people. I hate that. But thank you for your super sticker, of course, my friend Scott. And man, you guys, I really appreciate all the support here. You guys are the best. You just truly are. The Bear Dog is probably going to make an appearance here really soon because he's awake from his nap. And Bear Dog merchandise is on the way. I'm getting the final approval from the boss today on what design to use. So hopefully that'll be up on my Teespring. Oh, wow, can't speak. Teespring store, and you'll be able to get some Bear Dog merch there. So, but once again, thank you each and every one of you, especially JJ for the super chats, super stickers, Dexadoodle, all of you. You make my day, and you make it possible for me to support many, many other folks. What's up, Tim? It's good to see you, buddy. Matt G says, great Jack show last night. Another fantastic Anna revelation. She revealed she saw a guy with a Prince Albert piercing by accident in high school. Hokey smoke. Well, do you get those piercings by accident, or she accidentally dated him? Or, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch the stream now. I love the Jack show. Sometimes it's a catch on the weekend kind of thing for me. So it's going to be great. Yeah, nap would be great, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, we're going to be going right over to Friday Night Tights, I think, after this, or at least I will be. So, but yeah. Oh, that was too much information. It absolutely was Dad Man walking. New Bomb Turk says, ouch. Oh, okay. No, she'd not date him. Oh, she didn't. She did not date him. Okay. All right. She just happened to see the ouchie. Okay. All right. Hey, Lord Vader. It's good to see you, my friend. All right. Let's get started. You guys ready? Story of the day. Obviously, is everybody following up on the previous rumor that hit everybody in the face, and then the person that created the rumor promptly deleted their account, taking, any ability for somebody to track it down, taking it away from them, right? And I think that it's, first and foremost, anytime something like that happens, and you can't, there's too much there that wasn't something that could easily be confirmed. I mean, if every once in a while when you're walking around rumors and stuff, you'll see the pieces or the crumbs of truth that line up with actual events that you can kind of, piece together that, okay, this is plausible, this is plausible, this is plausible. And sometimes people will manipulate that concept and give you a lot of information that is maybe not terribly accurate, or has just enough of truth in it to make it plausible. That's kind of the place that we're in right now, is that we didn't, well, at least up until recently, where we didn't feel like this is something that was credible. It was clearly released on purpose in the way it was done. I think a lot of us read into that right away. In fact, we talked about that last night on Comics Division's channel, and how this was purposeful. Right. I mean, and then, of course, obviously, if most of you are coming over from Midnight's Edge and we're watching that stream, that's the consensus now. This was done on purpose. It's a lot of reasons to do something like that on purpose, to lift up expectations of others, to make people look good, to make people look bad. You want to have a fall guy to cast blame upon. and things like that. And that's typical in the corporate world, which again, both Andre and Cameron Pasha were talking about over on Midnight's Edge. That's typical. It's been that way for a long time in the business world, especially when it comes to media. And you always want to have, if you're one of the top executives or the person that's pulling the strings, you want to have a soft landing, and you want to retain your golden parachute, as your retirement. Right? You always want those things. So that leads to a lot of things that we found out in that thing, is that, well, there's this cut. There was some studio interference. Wasn't Kathy's fault. All those other things that came out in that article. And then today, and man, a lot of you just popped in. Hey guys, good to see you all. Karen, Angry Vader, good to see you all. Then today, Doomcock, and we're getting to that, Liger fan, Doomcock releases a video about a half an hour now, or maybe a little longer ago, talking about the fact that there is a brand fresh rumor as to why the media accounts, for the social media accounts for the most part, have been silent at Lucasfilm of late, particularly Star Wars, with the exception of the release of a video or two over on the Star Wars channel, which, I mean, they just get ratioed every dang time anyway still. But Doomcock says that the new rumor, and he's apparently from one of the sources that has been giving him information, stated that Kathy's gone. She's on her way out the door. It's a done deal, etc., etc. There aren't any news organizations reporting this yet. This will, I imagine, if it's true, will start to come to light in other places here shortly. Trade mags will pick it up. You're going to get some of the usual suspects pick it up right before the trades get it, or right after the trades get it. So I guess we'll have to see. I feel like Tim's right. It's complete damage control for KK. The leak that came out a few days ago about this JJ cut and everything else. And with limited insight, I can say I haven't heard a lot. I didn't hear a lot in front of that. I didn't hear a lot after it. I definitely didn't hear anything that Doomcock's talking about. And sometimes I hear stuff. It's one of those weird places where I'm not going to wade in on it. I'll wade into it as much as I'll say these are the rumors that are going around. There's a lot of believable information in what Doomcock is saying. If a lot of what was being stated in the damage control for Kathleen was accurate, right? Or even a hint of it. There really were only like 4 or 5 things I could actually believe were truthful there. I also don't know necessarily who you put in place, because you're not going to put the bean counter that they put in next to Kathy in place to run that. You need a creative mind and a financial mind working together to make Lucasfilm work. Same thing with Disney, same as a whole entity, and everything else. So I don't know, but let's see what you guys think in the chat. Do you suspect that Kathleen Kennedy is finally gone? Do you think that Cameron Pasha is right, that the Indy 5 thing is a bargaining chip? Because we didn't hear anything for a long time about anything Lucasfilm related, and now they're talking about Indy 5, and they're making casting announcements. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, of course, which I guarantee you will still be a point of conversation today on FNT. Or I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm just going to say it's highly likely, consider they also just announced as of yesterday, I believe, Mads Mikkelsen joining that cast. So I think we're going to start seeing that thing get fleshed out. And the only way it's going to be good is if Mangold is running the whole thing and he hasn't bought into all of the ideological stuff that goes along with this. So we'll see. But let's see what you guys think. An accidental Prince Albert means he got carried away with a studding tool. Whoa, hey now. Yes. I don't know how you get carried away in the area of your business with something like that, but all right. 2 cookbooks by Emerald. Emerald, yeah, he bam. Right, okay, all right. Let's see. Yeah, the rumor was too tone deaf to be organic, yeah. Too uninteresting to be enticing, true, and too poorly timed to be true. Thank you, Bright Say. You took, yeah, that's probably a much better way to say it than the way I said it. And absolutely hail Doomcock. You know. So these people need the risers removed from their golden parachutes. Well, maybe. We just don't. Here's the thing. I want people to be in a position where there's a fair shake for everybody. And sometimes the way these media companies get stacked, there isn't ever going to be that. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, DC definitely destinates another cluster of depth charges. Absolutely. Yeah, that's probably true, Roger. That she probably does a little bit of that. I think a lot of people in that organization do that. At least that's the thing with Lucasfilm. Now, again, I'm still playing background music. Is that distracting anybody? Just let me know. Just let me know, please. RC from the NYC. Good to see you again, my friend, and thank you for the super sticker with my Shiba Inu dog going. Good job. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you know, like I said, I'm just giving you my ideas on some other reporting that we've had through the day. But thank you for the super sticker, my friend, and for your support. I really do appreciate you. And I hope things get back to normal where you are faster, because you deserve it. That whole city does. That whole area does. And Grin Akuma says, I just can't believe anything regarding KK anymore. Seems like wishful thinking. And that's the problem, right? Because, you know, in as much as, you know, I was given a contract date for her contract to expire, it didn't include apparently a secondary extension or an extension that was added to that added almost a year or 9 months or something based on something that happened along the way that, you know, the person that gave me the date wasn't aware of. So, you know, it pushed it back to the end of this year or near the end of this year for her contract to expire, which again would all be well and fine if we could expect that she wouldn't be back. The last thing I had heard was that she was around through Indy 5. So again, is Indy 5 a bargaining chip to get her out of there? It's a good question. It's a good question. Yeah, like a bad one. Yeah, well, or fatty filled one, right? Because that's why they float, isn't it? I think. Yeah, Tim, and that's the problem. You know, until we get some formal announcement, a trade gets a hold of it. And again, it's going to be carefully crafted if it comes out in a trade, right? If it comes out of a couple leak sites, right, the usual suspects, and then makes its way to a trade as a story and then gets fleshed out, you know, there will have been, you know, quite a bit of truth to that. None of it lines up. And I don't want to, again, wishing and hoping, not a plan. The plan is to continue to expect good things out of the companies and the properties that we love, and to ridicule and mock bad things coming out in supposed, you know, support of the things that we love or whatnot, right? Anyway, that's neither here nor there, but my thoughts on it. So, Dadman Walking says, unfortunately, and this is probably true, unfortunately, I think Star Wars is too far gone for old school people like me, who also invested in the EU with Hal, Luke, and Han in that compared to the Mouse trilogy. No, absolutely. It's too far gone for many of us. It really is. Kitty Bear, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I think she's headed out the door. Prepare for scorched earth. Lord Thoth, I hope you are right. Again, but hope's not a plan. Thank you, Nerdrotic, and many others before him. But if she is headed out the door, there will be scorched earth. And here's the thing. Bob's gone. Uncle Bob Iger, he's on his way out the door. Is not going to care what she has anymore. He's going to go take a governmental post, and try to work his way down the political path that he was pursuing. Again, the Weatherman did some good things for the company, but only primarily in content acquisition and in the development of a streaming platform. He was actually involved in 2 streaming platforms, because if you don't remember, he was involved at Apple as well while they were developing Apple Plus. So it's not like, you know, he didn't see where things were headed and or contribute to it across. I think Cameron nailed it. Yeah, look, he's been right a lot And he's not wrong. Some of the stuff that's come out that's been verifiable have clearly been hit pieces, right, on various people, and they just haven't played out the way KK would have hoped, right? I'm playing Call of Duty, imagining every player I shoot is KK. Well, there you go. People have a very strong reaction to her. There's no doubt about it. Oh my gosh! But look, is it possible? Is it possible that that this is true to some extent? Maybe. It would be nice, right? It would be, I just don't want to. I don't want to lean too far into it. What's going on, Theme Park? Casual. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here, and thank you for your support everywhere. Appreciate it. Cameron may be right about Indy 5. Well, again, Indy 5 was something that I've been hearing for a while, and other people as well. And I've been saying for a while, she's there through the end of Indy 5 or through the production of it. Her name's attached to it. It's going to be the last best thing she can do to try to preserve some legacy. So we'll have to see. Let's see. Low spec Linux laptop. I will believe it if she's actually gone after October. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I knew you were referring to KK. Absolutely. Yeah. I haven't understood why KK kept her job since the TLJ fan tumult. Solo lost money, trifecta. No, Liger fan, you're right. Unless it's true that she has dirt on everyone, which she will. She's been around in that. Cameron Pasha calls it a club. It's just a group of people who all came up at the same time. Think about the group of humans that came up around Spielberg and Lucas and Frank Marshall and all of those people. They kind of just hung around in like a cluster, right? They went out and did their things, and they interacted with each other, and they passed talent back and forth, production assistants, production talent, heck, even actors, into their projects. They bounce project ideas off of each other, oftentimes, giving each other ideas, even though they're not given credit. Stuff like that happened all the time in that group of people. So would it surprise me? No. I don't know. At this point, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just happy to watch all of Hollywood burn down. Yeah, they are definitely happening. Since I don't want to buy what they're selling anymore. Nobody does. Dark Shadow Logan. Nobody's buying it. And it's all burning down right now. When you start to see everybody talking about the panic in Hollywood when it comes to these things, and when they see the realization that they need successful theatrical releases to financially prop up the development of their streaming platforms, I think that's, the math's there. You cannot survive on just streaming. You just can't. Disney's losing money left and right trying to do it. That's why they needed Florida to be open at their theme parks. And that's why they pushed so hard to get Disneyland open. So much so that it really caused a divide politically with the people that they carefully placed in political positions in California, despite the fact that they don't want to tell you that because they don't want to be transparent about how politically involved they are and on what side of the political aisle they invest their money. So it is what it is. What's up, Commander Ed Straker? It is good to see you. Happy Friday. I'm glad you're here. I think the pro KK and Jar Jar press release was damage control psyops. So a lot of people do. I would say you're probably right. And it was a way to try to prop that up. So, Karen Prime, can I be the first to say ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch, ding dong. Yeah. Is it a dream or a fervent prayer? Right now, it's a prayer. You guys can't hear the background music? Is it not playing? You guys can barely hear the music. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. The Girl from Ipanema. I love that song. Da 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 da. That's so great. Yeah, the background music's always a struggle. I try to set it at 2/3 of what normal decibel 0 point would be, but that's me. I can raise up the volume of the music. I would just want a little something back there. Let's just say that. Let's see. Here we go. How do you feel about the part of the leaks that said that's still not true? Again, civil war is something that was used as something that was hyperbolic. Divide would be more accurate. Cozy relationship? No. But divide, there clearly has been a divide there. And again, I mean, when it comes to the veterans in the story group, they want one thing, and the people who've been around for a while don't want that. And then you have a third group of people in the middle that are trying to keep their heads down, keep their job, and just make things work. So yeah, you have a divide there. Ideologically, no matter what anybody tells you, there is one, and that's okay. I mean, and people can be divided on that if they want to. It doesn't bother me. I'm like I said, it's clear, and we'll see it if this actually plays out the way that the rumors that Doomcock's talking about go. We'll see that. I think so. And absolutely happy birthday, Gina Carano. I wished her happy birthday yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Biggles Mets for $2 says happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, my friend. Good to see you. Let's see. Let's say George's notes and several fans start a story group and then apply to Lucasfilm. Well, that would be awesome. I think that would be great. I'm pretty sure that any release about KK leaving will say things like she took Star Wars to... Oh, absolutely, Liger fan. Yeah, she accomplished more than she'd hoped. She broke the ceiling for women that had been broken since the 40s. Lucille Ball was the most powerful woman in Hollywood for a long, long time. In fact, at a point in time, she was the most powerful person in television. Speaking of which, she's being played by Nicole Kidman. I'm looking forward to that performance. So, small time. I have zero confidence in the rumors. Well, thank you. I have Mike zero confidence in the rumors. What's up, Jeremy Swigs? It's the man with the hair that is silky smooth. Stop looking at me, Swan. You guys are funny. Oh man, I love you guys so very much. So very much. Where are we at? It jumped on me, guys. I'm sorry. We could do a story group for Marvel and DC too. Maybe even Star Trek. Actually, here's the thing. We get together all the time, right? On panels and in person, and probably even in my member stream on Sunday. For those of you who are members, thank you for joining us, Commander Ed Straker of Shadow. I think we're going to see that. I think we're going to see more and more people talking about stories. Well, this is what they could do. This is what they could do. It's the culture that we've been in forever. We always talk about, well, they should have done this in that storyline, or they could do this with this storyline, right? And I don't see any reason why you wouldn't consult real fans about how things are supposed to be, and people who actually have literary backgrounds, right? I mean, you want to go out and get people like that. So Trim, if she's gone, you're right, Tim Tringle. If she's gone, then the blame game will begin. Absolutely. And there's Lorena Creole. She must have just finished up over at Midnight's Edge. How's it going, Lorena? You were great this morning, both on your show and, of course, over on Midnight's Edge. So I pushed people your way right away this morning, right after the 6 Minute Daily. Hopefully that helped with the audience. So, man, she's doing great interviews over there, guys. If you don't catch the lunch table, if you don't catch her after school, you really should just catch them on the replay. If you don't get them in real time, they're a lot of fun. And she's been doing great stuff over there. I love her channel, and I get to hang out with her once a week on Sundays, which I love. It's awesome. Call it a guaranteed to make money story group. Well, absolutely. We could definitely do that. The question is, does Hollywood want that? No, because Disney right now, okay, I wasn't even going to talk about this, but Disney right now has compromised the four keys that kept them in business for so long. They added a fifth key: inclusivity. That's like saying, come on in, Marxists and socialists and isms. Bring your extreme alt leftist ideas and destroy everything that we've built here. Because the Western way of thinking, which has been the way of thinking since ancient Greece, is bad. And math is racist, and gendered language is bad, and all the other crap that comes along with it. Because again, it's all about dividing to build up something from the nothing that they create. Because everything that they touch, and especially with people like Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams and a few others out there, they just dig a big hole where there used to be something awesome. and they leave the hole empty. It's a gaping hole. It can't be filled. It's garbage. So it is what it is. Do you believe that some project that we see in support of Comicsgate? Yes, and the indie scene will one day become what we now observe as mainstream, like Circle of Life. 100%. Yes, Katie, I do. I see what we're doing. I have my own vision of making, as many of you know, a Western horror film, right? But I also see other people's projects and I go, wow, you could really make that a really cool TV show, or you can make that a really great animation, or you can make that an amazing movie. But I see that in all of these amazing projects that are coming out right now. I mean, you have obviously the project that you're working on. I think Bonds would be a great way to launch something that's not a vampire-y thing, but to launch a werewolf-y thing. And I think you could do it, though. I think it will be amazing. I think that what Vinny's doing would be a great way to tell a realistic pirate story. But we have all these amazing creations. We have the stuff that Red Gaze is doing. We have so many of the things in Comicsgate. I can see a Cyber Frog universe, right, that EVS is doing. I see these things. And I see toys that can be done. Joe King wrapping up, George Peter Gatsis is wrapping up his comic book, I think tomorrow, right? It's going to be last chance to get it is either tomorrow or Sunday. In that project, I think you could bring Joe King to life. I think it would be a really cool animated series, and he's already got designs put together for toys. Some of the stuff he's doing is incredible. It's so well thought out, and it utilizes all the other things that we used to love to tell a really cool story, and he's doing it in a unique way. Those are the kinds of things I think we need in this world. So there we go. So everybody's saying hi to those. I saw KK's name on my favorite movie growing up, so I thought she'd be good for Star Wars, and then she shot Old Yeller. Yes, 100% true, Tim. 100% true. Her legacy of franchise destruction. Well, if she's going to kill Star Wars, that's done. And she's going to kill Indy. That's done. I mean, I'm sorry. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is going to kill it, just like her polishing of the No Time to See It Bond film. It did. I mean, we don't need this crap. The people that had to deal with the Me Too stuff were the people that are pushing this crap on us now. We don't need your crap. Have your guilt trip somewhere else, because that's all this is. It's your damn guilt trip and this ideology of destroying every dang thing. Pisses me off, guys. And that's strong for me. Solo lost money, and Raylos are weird. Very true. Very true. Thanks for being here, Critisible. Thanks for spending time. I'm sorry you had to go to work. And again, Ed Straker, thank you for becoming a member. Call of Duty skins. Call of Duty skins. I love it. Yeah, it would be pretty easy to do. I'm not opting in for the nude ones though. Just like put her in some civvies. So. Dragon King 27. Good to see you. Regarding the Doomcock video, yeah, we're talking about it. I believe it's rumor, but it's something to be keeping an eye on. Oh, I agree. He also mentions Disney cracking down on KK group social, given that. It's. That's why they've been looking for. They went looking for a social media manager. Now I haven't had access to the hub, so I can't tell if they filled the position. But I could ask. I may ask. I should ask. I'm going to do that. Raylos are worse than Auburn fans and Tennessee fans combined. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. That's right. That's right. I like Alabama. It's a good football team. Tennessee was good when there was a Manning there. Auburn had a couple of great quarterbacks. They were very fortunate to win that national championship. There were a lot of things that played into that. But I used to watch sports ball, guys. I think Hollywood is realizing that there is a debt to be paid in the form of, metaphorically, Susan, scalps and eating crow. Well, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, metaphorically, Susan, we're not talking. We definitely aren't inciting anything. I would never do that. I am a defense person. I am not an offense person most of the time. Although I'm starting to play offense when it comes to pop culture. Like I said, going to make a film. It's going to happen. I will buy the documentary named The Fall of Modern Hollywood. Absolutely. And I think right now, if you watch Midnight's Edge, or you watch Lorena Creole, or you watch any of the other amazing creators that we have out in the community, they're documenting it for us. It'll be easy to put it together. Doomcock's doing a good job. Gary's doing a good job. Everybody has their own vein, their own specialty. Observationally, it's clear that they're willing to sacrifice finances to support pablum, garbage, proven failures in socialism, communism, and the Marxism crap that they've all been buying into. And here's the thing: the hypocrisy is being exposed on a daily basis now, which why the circumstance with Patrisse Cullors is going to be interesting to watch for a while. And again, we don't talk political stuff here on my channel directly. It's all got to be pop culture and entertainment related. But we have to acknowledge that Andrew Breitbart was correct. Culture is upstream from politics. So, what's going on, Soul Assassin? It's good to see you. What's the music that you use for your Tuesday tirade talk? I like it. Well, let's see. I use a couple of pieces of music. One's a Calliope piece that I sped up to fit within the time frame. I don't remember what it's called specifically, but it was common or Creative Commons. And there's another piece of music that I use that I got actually out of the YouTube library, I believe. And I think it's like some kind of a circus thing or whatnot. But I like every piece of music that I pick. Wherever I get it from, or I've actually been putting together some music lately. I think it has to speak to what I'm doing. That's why I'm very specific when I pick stuff out. And again, Ed Straker, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate you very much. I will be adding the 3 people that joined in the last week to the credits. Hopefully, we'll have that ready to go for Sunday. So it does take me a little time to get all that put together in the midst of all the other projects I'm trying to do. We have so many people that have become monetized lately. It's awesome. You guys are incredible. Thank you for supporting so many different creators and voices out there. I don't even know what to say. You guys are incredible. You really, truly are. So. Remember that the Emperor allowed the Bothan spies to steal the plans for the second Death Star. So leaks may be done on purpose. Actually, I think it was intentionally. If that is a legit thing that was released by somebody who then deleted their account after they got it out in the world, again, it could just be, trying to pave the way to a softer landing. I don't know. And you're right. It is a Cold War, not a Civil War. Gosh, you guys are awesome. Jen says, there's no war in Ba Sing Se. LOL. Yeah, well, we'll have to see. Good to see you guys. And good to see you. And I'm going to get with you this week, Jen. I am. We're gonna work on some stuff together. I just got an amazing piece of art that I'm going to show off here very soon from Brett the Illustrator. I'm going to get some more art from Jen. I'm going to get some more art from Makini. I'm going to try to mix up my artwork and just keep the channel fresh. I appreciate all the amazing creators we have here on the platform, and I like to support them financially, and you guys make that possible. So thank you. Thank you. Lucille Ball was directly responsible for Star Trek getting on air. And you know what? It doesn't surprise me. And it's not the first time that I've heard this story. She was Hollywood for quite some time. You know what? She looks very good as Lucy. I've seen some of the stuff, and she has like a ton of different wigs that make it work. You'll have to check it out, New Bomb Turk. There's some articles out there with some photos. She looks pretty good. Zero confidence. I know, isn't that great? KK accomplished our goal of running off all of the cranky old-time Star Wars fans for the new generation who doesn't want to pay for the merchandise. Yes. Dumb. Stupid, dumb. They bought Star Wars. Iger specifically stated to shareholders, anybody listening, that they purchased Star Wars for the boys because they had the princesses wrapped up. They had the pirates for the boys. They needed something bigger than that. They went out and got Star Wars, the franchise. Ran it into the ground. Lucille Ball gave us Star Trek, the original series. Yep. She was very, very powerful. Hey, thank you for the super sticker, Lorena. Thank you. You don't have to do that, hon. But I appreciate your support nonetheless. I would imagine it's a box of popcorn, and it is. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh yeah, she did stay at the Polynesian resort. Yep. Yeah, they ruined the. Don't get me started. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. They killed the Polynesian, and they're killing it some more. They're not done killing it. They're homogenizing the experience. There is no uniqueness. There is no Disney difference anymore. It's Disney destruction now. In support of a fifth key, which is crap because there've been nothing but inclusive forever. It is what it is. Oh, well, thank you, Cole. Thank you for doing that. Lorena Creole, you're awesome. Yeah, she says, thanks, Culture. I sent folks to this stream. Well, I appreciate it. I do. It's good to see you, Soul. No, we didn't do hair care tips today. So Mike Zero is a hero to Mike. LOL. Like, what? Thank you for the box of popcorn, Darius Munchausen. Wow. Okay, well, we definitely talked about this. Yeah, math is definitely no good, Roger. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not sure who. Sure. Wow, words today. I am not sure who it's ours is against, but hey, everybody, anybody, who knows? I wonder how much damage to diversity and inclusivity. Oh my goodness! Did you see Jeremy's video yesterday? Okay, smoke. Yeah, I am not wrong. I mean, again, I'm not a ranter. It's not my thing. When you get me going, if I get that emotional about something, it's probably politically driven. But this was, yeah. I'm sorry. You look more when you do this kind of crap than people that might actually be Raz. In fact, you're actually declaring yourself to be that. Because you're like, oh, you don't fit this stereotype. You don't eat Caribbean food. Okay, what if it's just not your thing? You know, it's like making watermelon and chicken stuff. That's offensive to me. You know, I mean, in certain contexts, it can be used as a joke. Certainly, I mean, stereotypes are there for a reason, and we all can laugh at them, or we used to be able to laugh. But I mean, this is their expectation when they talk about it. Total garbage. Total garbage. KK will play the victim card once she leaves about being criticized so much. Of course, and she's got willing accomplices in the mainstream media. There's no doubt about that. All right, we're going to have a brief hiatus because I have to collect Bear Dog, who is now singing me a song of, wanting me to get him. So hang on just a second. Be right back. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Everybody will be happy to see you. All right. This brief pause was brought to you by Bear Dog. I need to make like a 30-second Bear Dog commercial so that I can grab Bear Dog every Friday when he wants to make an appearance on the channel. So are we back? We're back. Okay. And Bear Dog is hidden right here on my lap. So say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. He's got on his shoes too. Has tennis shoes on. There we go. All right. I hear you. You tell them your story. I got work to do. All right, but yeah, you're right. Willing accomplices in mainstream media are going to definitely make this a whole other thing entirely. So, let's see. Yeah, I think Shadow of the Kraken would be an incredible film. Yeah, and you know what? You could do a fairly steamy version that was not a prawn. Keely Chow, with a director like Axel Braun, who actually knows the art of filmmaking very, very well. So, again, remove all the skin that's involved in those things. But I think he could be a legit high quality director. He definitely understands aesthetics and costuming. Anyway. Elagabalus says, I was instrumental in damaging the Roman Empire. I was assassinated eventually. Eventually. It still took Imperial Rome 50 years to recover. KK is Diocletian. Oh man, that's a word I am unfamiliar with. So there you go, guys. Is there a future Constantine at Lucasfilm. I would hope. We could only hope. Yeah. What's up, Rob Altus? It's good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, she snowed a lot of people, my friend, not just George. Yeah, no time to watch. Yeah. Oh, wow, I'm way behind, guys. I'm so sorry. The problem is I get into a conversation with everybody, and then it takes forever. So, oh yeah, the authors of the High Republic can definitely play their victim cards. Nobody's going to care, and that's part of what Cameron, I think, was talking about on Midnight's Edge with Lorena, who was on that stream, saying basically they're low on the totem pole. Their careers are boned, or somewhat set back, maybe substantially so. Hard to say. There is nobody coming out of Lucasfilm that's going to jump right into another high-profile job based on what has been happening there. They would be indefensible to do. I mean, it happened in the comics industry. You saw, if you paid any attention to the stuff from Bleeding Fool about the Whisper Network junk with the comics, those people are having a very hard time finding new gigs. They're having to go farther and farther down the independent ladder. Well, I guess technically, the smaller publishers, and if they were to crowdfund something, it's not going to get a lot of support. There's very few mainstream pros now in the industry that would be able to appeal directly to people who appreciate good stories and art, because they don't do that anymore. Yeah. Hey, Culture, call me a heretic, but I have been dyed-in-the-wool FM from the very start. I love DC, but he is absolute riot and spot on. But I stopped watching his rumor videos months ago. Well, sometimes, and I don't even. I would love to be able to use the term more often than not, but with regularity, his rumors eventually pan out. I love to give Doomcop the credit that he deserves. But I understand where you're coming from. I don't think you're a heretic at all. Everybody should appreciate and follow the people that you want to. We are not a hive mind. It's the very thing we argue against and we try to push away and get away from. We want to have a conversation. We want there to be a legit conversation around all of this. So, yeah. Oh, everybody saw Bear Dog. Yeah. Okay. That's a stuffed animal. No, he's annoyingly real. Sometimes he's amazing. Well, most of the time he's amazing, but no, he's a real guy. Say hi, everybody. What? Okay. Anyway, sorry. I love animals. I'm a weirdness. His shoes look better than my shoes. He's got some fancy footwork. There's no doubt, or footwear, I should say. Absolutely. Man, look at all the great people in the chat. Thank you for being here. Forbidden Ruin. You got Sufer family. Got Hugh Photographer is here. Hey, what's up, Hugh? Dread Pirate Mikey. Yeah, Bear Dog merch is on the way. I get final approval from the boss. We will be marketing that hopefully on the Teespring store. I am looking for a Teespring replacement, which I said at the beginning of the stream. So yeah. Yeah, he's so cute with the shoes. Yep, he needs them though. He's got to do a little bit of a traction maneuver when he turns around. I mean, he's older. He's 15. He was 15. So, yeah, that's right. This is an emergency Culture Casino broadcasting system. That's right. He's so fluffy. He is. He's awesome. I love him. It's Bear Dog. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are so funny. Yeah. No, it's really a dog, guys. It really is. I promise. And he's making noise now. Say words. You can tell everybody? No. All right. Anyway, the biggest joke is BBC diversity director is a black woman. What? Really? See, I don't even care. That's the stuff I don't even pay attention to. That says WTF. Talk about the left-wing loonies eating their own. Oh, absolutely. Just insane. Jenna Lynn, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so very much. My goodness, we're getting lots of things. Clobbering Times, what is up? Good to see you. Guys, Clobbering Times is awesome. Hopefully you catch Clobber in Times doing all the stuff that Clobber in Times does every week. It's really impressive. Valiant Renegade for a $5 super chat says, I have said 2 months since I started YouTube that KK will do everything possible to negotiate the biggest walkaway package she can, and it's happening now. Look, dude, you and I have been, trying to figure out when she was going to be gone. And again, I kept being told it was after Indy 5. It would not surprise me if this is the part of that deal. And if Cameron's right, and it wouldn't surprise me if he is, that, Indy 5 is the bargaining chip on the table to say bye-bye. I'm going to go without a fuss. And there you go. That's a pretty big payday too. Provided it's a good film. I don't think it's going to be a good film. There's too many people involved with it that have a ideological bent that they have to put in everything that they do. And you can already tell, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And I mean, let's face it, Harrison doesn't care anymore. He'll just do whatever. I mean, you just made that stupid dog film. So, CultureCasino, Diocletian. Diocelian? Dude, I can't do it. I'll look it up because I need it phonetically. I'm really good with words, mostly. I speak some in words. Yeah, pay Alan Dean Foster. Please. The man deserves it. I mean, come on. Here's the thing. Okay, so we talked a little bit today. I'm going to put him down on the floor. You want to go down for a bit? You don't see Matt. Roar! There you go. Go be a dog. Go find something to eat. I left you food. All right. Let's see. So today, the hair got really messy. So today, CBS, it was reported that CBS had settled their suit with the Writers Guild because they owed money to people because of the licensing payments should have been getting for utilizing their stuff on the streaming service. And so they negotiated a fair deal. Disney's up next, and Disney owes their people a ton of money for the material that they created. And of course, Disney's also in a fight right now over the Predator rights with a couple of writers who want to reclaim the material that they put together and they have rightful use of after 35 years because it's been established. There's a precedent for it. Disney's going to fight them on it. Of course they are. They can't be in production because the drop dead date for Disney's tomorrow. They can't be in production with something or even have anything that would indicate that they're going to make something by tomorrow. They just can't. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens with that one. I think it'll be amazing. That'll be an amazing thing. That'll set a precedent that Disney will have to live by. They're in big trouble. They could lose Mickey Mouse here going forward. We'll see, but it's quite possible. And that would happen in just a few years. We'll have to see what happens. So... Forbidden Ruin. I avoid Comic Pros. Yes. Yeah, because they can say all the vile things that they want in the world and stay on the platform. If you criticize them, you can't. Censorship is for real, kids. Harrison Ford is 78 years old. Nobody's going to believe he's doing indie things at his age. Well, for whatever reason, I thought Sean Connery was older. I was wrong. He wasn't that much older than Harrison at the time they did the film that they were in together. So yeah, he can't move. I mean, it was pretty clear in the way he presented himself physically in the Force Awakens that he couldn't move. And it's a shame because he's awesome. What's up, Larry? Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. Gosh, you guys, you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Who did we miss? I know the chat skipped, guys. I'm really sorry. I know that so many people walked in and I didn't get a chance to say hi as they did. So please forgive me, guys. Please forgive me. Let's see. Oh, Karen Prime has changed back to KK. All right, guys. There you go. We've changed back. Karen Prime is now KK. Let's see. Rumors are also a thing you can follow simply for fun. Oh, absolutely. In Nerd Spheres, you call that theory crafting. Absolutely. Yeah, and actually, you can take some of those things and move forward with them. You could craft a story around a rumor and, change the name down the road and produce something else entirely. It'd be pretty awesome. Let's see. We've got Chef Nation. What's up, Chef Nation? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hey, Zacharot. It's good to see you. I hope everything's going well. I haven't seen you recently, or at least it's been a while, at least a week. Good to see you, though. Everybody's back to doing their regular business, and that makes me happy. But at the same time, I miss everybody. I miss you all. The Adventures of Bear Dog. I would love that. He would be fun. I love bear dogs, too. Cuddles, but I couldn't eat a whole one. Oh, you stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he's awesome. I love him so much. When Lord Doomcock takes over the world, what city, region, or country do you want him to make your sole despot of? I probably would create a republic, and I would do it with the entire desert Southwest. Yeah, I think that would be a decent region. I'm not greedy. I feel like, and I would want the people to have some form of personal autonomy, like they're supposed to, because you're born with it. Anyway, Mags works for Marvel. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, I have no words. I don't even want to get started on this our show, and I don't know what to say. He looks like a big cat. Well, he's not. He's a dog. He's barking. There we go. Let me go grab the bear dog again. I really need a bear dog interruption like thing. I'll be right back. Dang it. Come here, turkey. Nobody wants to hear you. Can't be a wiggle worm if you insist on being on camera. It's too difficult. Ugh. All right. You good? Wiggle worm? Okay, we're back. And there we go. Now he's messed up my hair. All right, let's see. Larry. Yeah, Bear Dog merch is coming, guys. A t-shirt and a coffee mug for sure. So just got to get approval from the boss. Diocletian. Thank you, Diocletian. Okay. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Valiant Renegade for a $2 super chat says, Indy 5, the carrot to get her out. Disney sacrifice. Maybe. It's several $100 million worth of sacrifice. But okay. Dang. And you're probably right. I mean, I'm buying that 100%. I mean, again, going way back, I was told Indy 5, Indy 5, Indy 5. Of course, I was also told Indy 5 in the Obi-Wan series, but that thing, we're on the 4th set of scripts now before it's even getting going. Crap. So let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to play catch up with y'all. Indiana Jones in the retirement home of Doom. Thank you, Godzillionaire. You think Congress will keep extending the copyright years for Disney? We'll see. I hope not. I understand why. It is one of the biggest IPs in the entire world. We'll see. I'm proof of censorship. There's words. Since I've had the same stuff on Gab Mines without one punishment. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. Harrison Ford is awesome. Yes, he is, but he's old. So, what's up, Machini? It was good to see you streaming earlier today. Saw that live stream going. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend, one of the artists and one of the mods for Rogue Entertainment. Hopefully somebody's going to make an appearance on the new Rogue Squadron show, which is coming up. Very excited to see what comes of that. It's going to be premiering over on Wes Moody's channel starting this week, guys. So be sure to check that out over on Wes Moody webcast channel, the new Rogue Squadron show. The kind of rumors I love are dreamcasts for projects that never happen. Oh, absolutely. Those are always fun. Imagine a crowd of nerds volunteering together to form spheres. Nerd spheres, yeah. We already do. Let's see. Oh, I think he missed super chats. LOL. Did I miss some, guys? He is being a turkey. I apologize, everyone. I have to left hand mouse now. Let's see. You want the Gulf Coast? It's a nice area. Absolutely. You can be all piratey. You're suited for it, Soul Assassin. What super chats did I miss? I'll scroll up. If I missed some, I apologize. The problem is StreamYard jumps all over the place. Okay, I got the Valiant Renegade one for $2. If I missed one, somebody tell me. I'll go back in the system and find it. Clobber in Times is indeed awesome, yes. Let's see. Man, we only made it through this one subject today. I knew once we started talking about the Disney stuff, we weren't going to get any farther. Yes, he does speak. I don't suppress his speech. You could divert water to a place like Death Valley and turn it into a utopia. Yes, I could. Like Cape Canaveral. He's got just right around the corner here, kind of like a castle that he lives in, like a bed area, like gel filled cold, ice cold pads that he lays on. He's kind of a royal dog, Yes, he is an attention hound, but he's awesome. He's totally worth it. Freedom, you can't touch the pearls with tricky stuff like freedom. No, of course you can't. Yeah, all the plebes and wow, the word just slipped out of my head. Vox populi, is that right? Yeah. You can trust everybody with freedom. You're born that way. And you're right. They might start thinking for themselves, and then the whole elite overlord gig goes down the drain. It does, and I'm fine with that. I don't think we were led to be. We were born to be led in tyranny. We just weren't. What's going on, Sub? It's good to see you. Yes, the hair got messed up. It's all right. Could he transform into a kaiju? That would be awesome. Mario Kart? Absolutely. I'll be there for the beginning of the stream. I'll roll in, play for a bit, and then I'll have to roll out. Us older people. Plus, I always like to check out a lot of other stuff. I'm like that. But I did enjoy playing Sunday with the guys over on Ords' channel for the Sunday Night Hangs. That was a lot of fun. Good times. Soul Leibowitz says Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the AARP. Absolutely. Oh, you guys are all getting it going. RC from the NYC, Indiana Jones and the Search for Geritol. Yes. My goodness, that's an old reference. Well done. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Early Bird Special. Very good, Dad Man Walking. Absolutely. Will Cuomo play the villain? No, I think he's already doing that. Retirement Home of Doom. That has to be done. Watch Bubba Hotep. Oh, I would die. That was so great. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Jar Full of Werther's candies. Yes, Werther's. Yes, that's right. A butterscotch candy. You would like a butterscotch. Yeah. The Great Lakes, that's a good area to roll over. Although lake affects snow. Kind of cold. Oh, yeah. Left hand the mouse. The mind boggles at the off-color pun possibilities. Ah! Yeah, I always do that. Never think of what I'm saying when I'm saying it. I can't wait for Fate of the Galaxy, if fan-made mode for Free Space 2. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. It's a mod, huh? Cool. Yeah, he's really quiet most of the time, but he's angry with me because he perceives it's time to eat, and it's not. We're only an hour into the show, an hour and 10 minutes in the show. We got a while more to go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Tickle Trunk. Let me go back in the system here. Org, dude, you're gonna have to stand up for a second. Pay attention. Yeah, you want to drive the show? I think he wants to run the show. Where are we at? Love is what I got. Monetization. Guy, I know this is great YouTube, guys. I apologize. Just want to make sure everybody gets their due. Gotta get your due. You guys are everything. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Tickle Trunk sent me the Shiba Inu Fart and Hearts. Thank you for that, my friend. Also, for a Canadian $5, Mr. Tickle Trunk said, screw politics, but I joked about starting an anti-dogmatic centrist party about 5 years ago. On Facebook, no less, it seems. They nuked your account. Now it seems like a great idea. Absolutely. It would be really kind of fun to have, like, where the majority of people fall be actually represented somewhere. The Atlantean, whoa, and I just didn't mean to do that. The Atlantean for a $5 super chat. Let me see if I can find that one. Sorry, guys, this is just terrible YouTube right now. I can't believe I missed all those super chats, guys. I'm sorry. It just skipped. It skipped, and I can't get back to them. I apologize. So we'll go back to the monetization. I'll keep reading them. We've got... George Peter Gatsis for a Canadian $10. Thank you, George. I just promoted you, my friend. Hello, CC. 36 hours to go on the Joe King Indiegogo campaign. 2 oversized 10 by 15 inch books, superhero sci-fi adventure, 240 pages total, and full color, 54 trading cards, and you get a free spaceship with the books, which is true. And it was awesome. We got to see them last night on Comics Division. If you want to see representation of those, do that. You can check out this campaign on Indiegogo. I backed it last night. I'm getting both books. I'm really excited to see it. He's got a bunch of other add-on perks that you can get there. Just a really cool campaign over on Indiegogo. If one of the mods can put that together for me. Thank you very much, George, for the $10 super chat. I appreciated it. I really do. I do, really. And I really feel bad for when this thing jumps, guys. I'm so sorry. Again, not good YouTube when I do that. So, let's see if I can get back to a super chat that's still viable. Goodness. Man, I'm killing this show. I apologize. Matt G. There we go. Matt G says, Indiana Jones and the search for Cecil's liver. Yes, he's going to need a liver, guys. We should probably start sourcing one now. We should probably start doing this because, he does a tendency to drink to the point where he falls out of his chair. So yes, we need to do that for our friend Cecil. So for sure. And Larry, thank you, my friend. Larry for $5 says they've rebranded Raiders as Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Arg! I'm going to throw up. Changing history again from Disney parks. Wow. That's insane. They're jerks. They are Disney. Disney is being jerks for sure. Wes Moody says he'll take what's left of California. Yes, you will, my friend. And you know what? I think you would be a great ruler of California. I think you could do a good job with it. I think you could. Snow and cold weather keep weak people away. Well, Aaron Caster, that's very true. What's up, Disease? It's good to see you. Okay, we'll lurk in the background. It's good to see you. Raiders and the Lost Senior Citizen discounts. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, let's see. Did I miss any super chats? I'm scrolling down. I feel really bad. Guys, it's guilt. I get guilt riddled. It's because I get caught up talking to you guys. It's your fault. No, it's not. It's awesome. All right. Thank you for promoting this. I appreciate it. This is a good campaign, guys. Check it out. Joe King. It's pretty awesome. It feeds into all the things that we love. The storytelling is brilliant. Very, very well done. And he deserves the support that if any of us can give it to him, he absolutely does. Karen Prime says, I want Australia. Call me Lex. Okay. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Disney didn't rebrand Raiders Lucasfilm did before it was bought by Disney. Didn't know that. I didn't even remember that was the case. Okay, go be a wiggle worm elsewhere. Go find. There's food. There's food down, bud. All right. I didn't know that, by the way. It does not matter if it's of high quality. Only matters that if it makes money. Well, I don't think it's going to make a lot of money. I really don't. I think Indy 5 is doomed from the start. I was hoping the Indiana Jones film will have Indiana Jones is gay, a 105-pound woman who is fierce and kicks everybody's butt, and leads a Burger King Kids Club type of diverse crew of slay queens. Well, Sol Leibowitz, they brought in Phoebe Waller-Bridge. So there you go. Valiant Renegade. Dude, you don't have to do this. Thank you for the $10 super chat. It says, final quick thanks to Culture Casino. No, dude, you are a friend of my channel. I'm happy to be a friend of yours. I love it. Having my biggest first 3 hours with a video ever, thanks to guys like you. Hail to you and your chat. You are awesome. No, you are awesome. And he is going to be a very quick growing, up and coming channel. He's going to catch us very quickly. He's got some good insight. He definitely speaks his mind, and he doesn't pull back any punches. So definitely check out our friend Valiant Renegade. Like I said, once I found him, it was easy to follow, and I'm glad to be able to check out his stuff all the time. So Otisburg, all right, Larry, that sounds like a fun place to take. New Zealand, I'll be gentle. Well, you know what, Dexy Doodle's down there, so I would imagine you could share it. Maybe you could share it. Dad Man walking 55 for Indiana Jones in the last bingo game. Superman reference. Yes, Superman reference. Did I miss it? Yeah. Oh, duh. All right. Catch up, silly. Come on, Culture. Everybody, please check out Geeky Pixie. There's words. Geeky Pixie's video premiering tonight, titled "Great Movies Tribute to 100 Years of Cinema Memories." She creates great tributes and is an amazing person. No, she absolutely is. She's awesome, and she's a lot of fun when she hangs out over on Mary's stream doing shenanigans. She's a lot of fun to play Mario Kart with, which you can see her tonight on Ords' channel. Yeah, Geeky Pixie's a really cool cat. Love her a lot. She's cool. So. Indiana Jones and the last time I ever worked for Disney. Subhuman 84. It's true. He won't work there again, and it's fine. And that also could be the theme for KK as well. I'm happy with both of them taking that and leaving. Mr. Tickle Trunk, I would watch more if you stopped holding the phone vertically. Oh, shut up. Take the money. Well, thank you. No. You guys are really... You guys do so much for so many. I appreciate all of you. And like I said, I mean, I'm as like I take the super chats and I give it to people that need the funds and all of those other things. And sometimes I'll improve something in the studio, like I have to replace one of the new monitors that I bought because it just conked. It's brand new and it's not under warranty somehow. I don't know how that happened, by the way. It's a long story. I don't want to go into it, but it is what it is. And I'm glad you're here, Shellbuck. I appreciate it. But you guys make it possible for me to help others and so on and so forth. So someday, this will be a retirement gig for me. I'm hoping. Darius Munchausen became a member. I thought you were already a member, Darius, but thank you, my friend. Or maybe you upgraded. Did you upgrade? Let me upgrade you. Oh, now that song's going to be stuck in my head forever. I think Lola rolled in here, too. Did Lola roll in here? KK. Indiana Jones, Karen Prime, excuse me. Indiana Jones and the Liverpool Care Pathway. You guys are great. Uh-oh. See, Dexy Doodle's like, New Zealand is mine. Fight me. Yes, and thank you, Darius, for becoming a member, my friend. I don't know about Otisburg. Maybe I do. I don't know. Brain is not working right now, guys. It's I don't know what's going on. I'm not catching up. Not catching up with humans. I love bacon. The Lady of Bacon is not here. Where's V-Star? Okinawa's beautiful. Can't believe I missed the Ultraman convention when I was there. Oh. Yeah, it is an absolutely beautiful place. Mr. Tickle Trunk, Indiana Jones and the Lost Franchises. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, if somebody could post Geeky Pixie's channel, that'd be awesome. Also, Twitch streaming and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Indiana Jones and the dying industry. Indiana Jones and his last arc. Yeah, it is his last arc. And then they're going to kill it. Absolutely, Larry. Thank you for helping me welcome the new members. Appreciate that. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. Did I just assume your age and gender? Maybe. Probably. Did I offend you? Larry's going to fight over Middle Earth. Absolutely. Or actually, I should say, well, obvious. Are you throwing your hat in that ring between Sportapupus and Dexy Doodle? Sportapupus says, I'll let you rule New Zealand. I just want to live in a hobbit hole conveniently close to a sheep pasture. And thank you for subscribing, Lord Thoth. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. Indiana Jones and the Mystery of the Moist Liver Spot. Oy. Hey, look, it's Kip Ellis. Kip with a £1.49 super sticker, our fearless producer over at Street Smarts, which will make its triumphant return tomorrow on the Mad Barber Entertainment channel. It's not going to be over on Mad Barber Live anymore. We're going to break up the two channels, I guess. And I'm very much looking forward to the award show that we'll be holding here in the near future. So that's very cool. Oh, thank you for that, Mr. Tickletrunk. Australian here, chuckling at Yanks fighting over New Zealand. Hey, there's some pretty spots there. It's one of those. It has 23 different microclimates. It's like one of those places on Earth, like the Big Island of Hawaii, Kona. The Big Island of Hawaii has the same kind of like diversity of microclimes. I mean, you could literally ski at the beginning of the day and surf and scuba dive at the end of the day, and all like within just an hour, easy. It's really cool. Otisburg. Okay. Thank you, guys. My brain's not working. Thank you, guys. Which is one of my favorite films. Of course, I'm weird. Raise your hand if you liked Superman 3, because I liked the plot. I thought it was funny. It was just quirky enough that it got me interested. You know, I was still pretty young. I thought it was good. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to laugh at me. It's all right. Tina chimes in. Indiana Jones and the golf course landing strip. That's right. Well, just for fun, let's go through the other things that the guys might talk about tonight and everybody else might talk about throughout the weekend. And I'm really looking forward to FNT here in about an hour. That's hard to say. I don't know how close to on time we're going to get started, but hopefully soon. Let's see. Okay, all right. I'm not the only freak. Indiana Jones and the Mystery of the Lost Ventures. Oh, gosh. Mr. Tickletrunk, Superman 3 is a guilty pleasure for me. Me also. Yeah, I love all the old ones. I really do. I thought it was great. Plus, it had one of the funniest people on the planet in the film. I'm sorry. It's just great. Culture, it's Friday afternoon. If your brain was working properly, you'd be strange. I agree with that. Yeah, Richard Pryor, one of the funniest people in the world. Yeah. Is always around an hour from now. Yeah, I just never know that they're ever going to start on time, but that's okay. The audience builds. We talk to each other. It's awesome. Same thing happens. All the great streams are like that, it seems like. The Dark Council does that. I mean, you can be in the chat on the Dark Council for a while before it gets rolling, so. I don't know. A lot of people think that, and it definitely is better than Captain Marvel, but I love it. Gail Seaman, BG. Okay. From Great Britain. Cool. Seaman. I said it wrong. I apologize. Holy cow. I was not great. Gail Seaman. Thank you. Relatively new to culture. I dig it. He seems level-headed, intelligent, and eloquent. This community, TFM, CGers, GNGers, GGers, and others are the most diverse, well-informed, quality streamers. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. And I agree. There's a lot of amazing diversity of thought, opinion, and complexion, which I don't think anybody cares about, to be honest with you. I mean, the world I grew up in didn't care about the stuff that they're trying to make us care about now. And I'm sorry. It doesn't mean that the things that they're calling out didn't exist, but they were just such a small fraction. We defeated those concepts and ideas very, very long time ago. So But thank you. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you to say. And I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. I really am. Lord Thaw says it was the third best Superman movie of all time. Well, there you go. Yep, Adam Kriegler. Adam Kriegler is awesome. Waiting on Nerdrotic is one of my favorite names in the chat over there when we're waiting. So, BG. I got it backwards, didn't I? Dyslexia kicked in. That's awful. I apologize. What's going on, Latino Slant? It's good to see you. Paso, way. What's up, man? I'm okay, my friend. I'm doing good. Let's talk about a few things that I know they're going to talk about, just so we can say we did more than one subject. Yeah, we are not a hate group. We are not a hate group. We are a loving people, and I love everybody here. Eric Winberg, thank you for the super sticker, my friend. That's much appreciated with the smiling Shiba Inu. I love that. Just a big smile. I love the Shiba Inus. They're so cute. So, guys, I hope you're checking out Latino Slant. Big things going to happen over there on that channel. Let's talk about some more things I know they're going to talk about. We'll cruise right through them so that we can get into the next part of the day, okay? All right, here we go. Jeff John's ex-wife comes to his defense for the accusations of racism that regarding Justice League and Krypton. I really have a hard time with this. Jeff Johns, I don't know. Is there a history there? Not that I've been informed of. This is a problem. Obviously, Warner Brothers brought in somebody from the outside to look into it. They found nothing. They couldn't pin anything on Hamada. They couldn't pin anything on anybody involved in this production. The person that they ousted was Joss. And you have people rising to the defense. I think this will be a conversation that they may touch upon tonight. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I also think that this Dr. Disrespect thing might be a point of conversation because it's suggested that Dr. Disrespect left Twitch because he was trying to negotiate behind their back. With Mixer. This comes from a voice actor from Call of Duty. Of course, Dr. Disrespect does some map design for them as a dev. So that's a possibility. This is definitely something that might get talked about tonight. Author Nick Cole claims major Hollywood studio told him they wouldn't produce content for white Christian trash. That's a problem. Originally, this pointed towards Disney, which is why this is here. This obviously is an image from the game Kingdom Hearts. But while he came out later saying that he provided some clarification, saying that it wasn't referring to Disney in his original tweet thread, and to clarify on confusion, he did not name the studio that called the audience that. It's a major studio, but I'm not naming it at this time, and I'm not implying on this thread that it was either Disney or ABC, but he's also not saying that it wasn't. So I have to say that is it's quite possible it's Disney. It wouldn't surprise me. They are taking an active role at getting rid of their audience. Disney is definitely doing that. I guess I don't know. These things I definitely think are going to be making it on their way into the conversation this weekend because they already have. I think we will get. Into a little bit of this for Twitch actually going and looking at your offsite things and getting rid of you for that. This just reeks of all kinds of different types of problems with censorship. And I think it's going to lead to people stepping away from Twitch. And I think, again, we're starting to see other platforms come along. I'm on Odyssey. Odyssey's getting ready to open up live streaming. They've already been testing out their super chat thing, which I forget what they called it, but they're working on that right away. And hopefully it'll get better, faster, sooner. so that we can abandon platforms like Twitch. Because believe it or not, the way the partner agreements are written with Twitch, they're not in the streamer's favor. They're 100% in Twitch's favor. So, and that's a problem. Yeah, we're not a hate group, we're a hat group. Although, well, you're wearing a lovely fez. I definitely am not doing that. So, I don't like doing that. Incredibly bigoted. Yeah. Wasn't COD banned after Mixer folded? I can't even speak to either. But it wouldn't matter. I mean, the dude plays all kinds of games. It's. I mean, it is what it is. So, if the man's black ex-wife comes to his defense, you lost all credibility. Yeah, referring to the previous article, absolutely. And it didn't need Cyborg, but it was kind of the expanded cut. We'll back up a couple, guys. The expanded cut I enjoyed. The Snyder cut I did enjoy. Apparently, Bear Dog's making one more appearance, guys. Goodness, come here. But I think that it's very clear that. I think it's clear he's not. That's the problem, is you make all these claims, you have nothing to back it, and it really does legitimately affect people. It really does. So this will definitely be a point of conversation, I'm sure. We'll also have, sorry, I'm back. We'll also have more to it. Wow, that hides my face, so that didn't work at all. Bad plan on my part. I don't know, but we'll also see, let's see, what else will we be talking about? Mortal Kombat. The writer says the studio demanded the inclusion of this new character, Cole Young, when they were brought on board. So there's obviously studio interference. This comes from an interview that was conducted on Inverse. I did not use them because I don't like them. I cited this story here to talk about this. And obviously it makes no sense putting in this character rather than just sticking with Johnny Cage. I'm not sure if you guys agree with that or not, but I think this could end up being a subject as well. Finally, I think we're going to see some conversation around this with the founder of this group amassing a financial empire. I think we'll definitely have that. Dude, you're making my nose itch. And we'll see how far they get into this. But she's been able to accumulate wealth. She was on an interview today talking about that she considers it for her family. So she believes in generational wealth as a trained ist. She's clearly on the side of capitalism, and people are pointing to her as a fraud. So, and of course, that story will be also being talked about in this way, in that they're actually on Facebook making it impossible for that story, the New York Post story about this circumstance. They're making it impossible to share that on that platform. They won't even allow you to post it because censorship. Yeah. The House of Mao, absolutely reaching back to that. I went through a bunch of stories real fast, guys, so I know you. Let's see. We've got. Let's see. Oh, see you later, Willie. Hey, Jaffo. What's up, Eric? Hey, Rajesh. Yeah, the Johnny Cage thing is dumb. They better bring him back in the second film. Look, the thing starts streaming today, I think. Has anybody seen it yet? Raise your hand if you've seen this. Or is it tomorrow? I know it comes out either today or tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it at this point, even though I'm really fascinated with the CG they were able to do. So, and yeah, it's not going to be a good MK movie without Johnny Cage for sure. So, who's the most popular character? Oh, he's white. Get rid of him. Yeah, it's a problem. Diversity insert. Absolutely. Gosh, you guys are right on top of all this stuff. Yeah, she did. Forbidden Rune, you're not wrong. Or she earned it on her books that she made a profit on because capitalism. Rajesh says it's not capitalism until you put your money down on your fifth house. That's probably true. Wow, Raul Castro is finally stepping down. That would be in Cuba. That's interesting. Yeah. Big tech protects lies. They seem to be right now. Absolutely. And I'll probably be punished now that I've said it on the live stream. But the channel was growing. Yeah, hypocrisy. And that's the thing. And we are the ones pointing it out on a day-to-day basis. Odyssey and PeerTube is the way to go, and I think that will be the way that things go, because YouTube could dominate everything. It could replace everything. Not that I'm rooting for that, because absolute power is a problem, but no, they are favoring the people they were trying to replace in the first place by utilizing us, the content creators. So yeah. When Disney banned the term Mauschwitz in company emails, it took employees 5 minutes to start using Dachau. You guys are funny. Has anyone here seen the Falcon show? You're talking about Winter Soldier and Falcon, or the other thing I'm not familiar with? Yeah, I know. I'm a Scorpion person too. And I do hope they get a good leader. Would be nice. Wouldn't that be ironic with the stuff happening here in this country that Cuba gets more a normalized government? You know, a more Western compatible government? I think so. I think so. Yeah, a lot of people have not renewed their D+ and or unsubscribed for obvious reasons recently. Yeah, I think they're headed that direction. At least that's the way they've been answering the question on Twitter. So, Locals is another alternative. Nick Rekieta's on there. I did not know that. I'll have to check that out. I've been watching a lot of Rekieta Law streams recently. So, again, I lurk a lot of places, guys. And a lot of people haven't seen the episode that dropped yet. So, and I'm not going to talk about it other than to say I warned everybody that it would go sideways by the end of the second episode, because I had heard a lot of stuff. So, I think you would have opted out of it pretty quickly, Tim. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the show. Just curious if you've seen it. A lot of people have seen it, and a lot of people have been ignoring it. So, and too much power absolutely corrupts. It could be. It could have been a long time ago had things not gone the way they did. You know what? Interestingly enough, had the Dodgers given Fidel a baseball contract, maybe things would have gone differently. That's a long story. Maybe you guys have heard it. Maybe you don't. All right. Well, thank you very much, Liger fan, for being here. Yeah, I love Chinley. Well, Kashik, thanks for being here. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Havana, Cuba was amazing. It was a huge gambling town. It was beautiful. It was the jewel of the Caribbean at the time, and it was a playground for the rich and famous and celebrities and everybody else. And then it wasn't anymore. All right, I'll have to check it out. Definitely. Thank you for that, guys. Oh, you're going to be doing a video no one will care about? The Walking Dead season finale. Their greatest episode in years? Negan? Really? All right. I'll check it out. I just tapped out of the show a long time ago, but I'll check it out, Latino Slant. You know that, Polly. You know. Danke und Ernut einen schönen guten Abend. Yes. Yeah. Guten Abend, for sure. So up to those of you in that area where it's that time of day. Thank you very much. All right, finally, let's see. We've already talked about this, but they'll talk about this some more because of what happened with this Mads Mikkelsen. Oh, no, I have no interest in supporting you. Mads Mikkelsen joining Indiana Jones 5. I mean, is this like a Hail Mary to try to get people interested in this, I think. Was it the Pirates? I thought it was the Dodgers, Eric. You sure? I'll believe you. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I heard that story. It was a target for the mafia. Maybe, quite possibly. It was a good place for sure. Mi Soldado. I hope you can stop by my membership stream mañana. Check your alerts. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. I have one going on as well. My members and I are going to hang out after the Sunday Culture Review. I have a lot going on. I love hanging out with everybody. But, yeah. Yeah, he's panting at me. Yeah, he's a pocket bear. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, I caught up with everybody. Yeah, it's a real shame. I think his performance in Casino Royale was very good. I really enjoyed him. I've enjoyed him in some stuff, but at the same time, he's been in movies I'm not interested in. So I understand that sentiment. Walking Dead is still walking. That's been limping for a while anyway. Like I said, I opted out early on, and I don't think anybody's interested, Yvonne. I think we're all past it because it's going to be a shell of what it could have been had they done it at the right period of time. So, yeah, Galveston was supposed to be amazing, but that big hurricane, yeah, it was the Wall Street of the South. Was it the Senators? Okay, so now we have 3 different teams that it could have been. Who cares? Honestly, nobody does. I think we're done with it all. I hate to say that, but I really do. And I like I said, I mean, it's like I said, the primary source is going to be the Doomcock rumor and everything that went into the rumor that circulated the last couple of days. I think that's going to be the thing everybody focuses on this weekend. So we definitely talked at length about that for over an hour and 10 minutes. But I think it'll dominate the conversation today. And I think, with the guests that they have, I think Adam will bring something to the table on that as well. So, I wasn't a big fan. Raise your hand if you liked Crystal Skull. Are you sure it was I thought it was one of the original Brooklyn teams, Paulie. I thought it was the Doyers, the Dodgers. Again, I don't mind being wrong. Everybody's throwing different teams at me. Oh, man, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, Paulie. Thanks for becoming a member, my friend. TWE was going nowhere. Yeah, I was brave and I watched it all. And they limp into season 11, and hopefully it ends soon. Yeah, I think they're going to be ending it soon. Cuban baseball players are always in demand, absolutely. Crystal Skull. Right. When this stream's over, check out a rare midday Merry Mayhem live stream. Excellent. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Matt G. Thank you. Crystal Skull was a 6 to 10. Awesome. And thank you again for upgrading, Paulie. You didn't need to do that, brother. Hey, what's up, 6? I'm glad you liked it. Some people did. Some people didn't. I thought it was meh. Kind of like Jamie Castile here. Yeah, the monkey scene was weird. Some of the stuff was just way... I mean, you suspend a certain amount of disbelief in an indie film, but I suspended a whole lot of disbelief, and still there were parts I was completely pulled out of. What's up, Ken Jack Ben? Bienvenido al Casino de la Cultura at Latino Slant. Yes. Orale, soldado. There you go. See, my Spanish is coming back. Mi generala. There you go. Yes, pumpkins for everyone. Thank you, Ken Jack Ben. Lars Mikkelsen was Thrawn in Star Wars Rebels, so should be so in live action. Is Mad does if? Oh, okay, that's probably if. If Mad does Indy 5, Lars will finally surpass Mads in fame. We'll have to see. Or are you out, RC? Thank you very much. Everybody have a great weekend. RC from the NYC, I appreciate you so very much. I know I say that, but I truly mean it to each and every one of you out there. We are going to go ahead and wind down. I probably should put some food in my belly before I hit Friday night tights. And, I think I'm going to order pizza tonight for supper. I think I was going to cook, but I think maybe pizza sounds good. I have to see what the boss says. Yeah, refrigerator rides. Yeah, there was some really weird stuff in that film. Really. Oh my goodness. Diego, right at the end. Diego Flores with 5 Peruvian souls. Thank you, my friend. Says, what is this about Crystal Skull? Indiana Jones was only 3 movies. Only 3. Yes, Diego, I agree with you. But it is what it is. Walking Dead ran too long. And no resolution. Yeah. Yeah, they should have resolved that really pretty quickly, or just at least follow the comic formula. But whatever. Yeah, I'm not putting pineapple on the pizza tonight, kids. Ain't gonna happen. Eric O'Sullivan's got burgers going on. Thank you, my friend. Actually, tacos doesn't sound bad. I love tacos. And pizza's always good on Friday night. Just ask our buddy Odin. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to Sunday afternoon as well. Everybody grab a membership to Culture so you don't miss out. Yeah, it's going to be a fun stream. I'm looking forward to it. I put the announcement in the community tab, and I will post the stream in the community tab, and then I will post the StreamYard link when we're live. And so whoever wants to pop in can pop in. I'm limited to 9 guests with the plan that I have, so that'll make 10 on screen, and hopefully we can control the cacophony so others can enjoy it. Yes, sounds good. You guys are making me so hungry. Yeah, you don't put pineapples on tacos. No. So have a great weekend, and everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. If I missed your super chat, I'm terribly sorry. I don't know. This thing jumps around, and I always like to say hi to everybody. To everybody that's a new member, thank you. To those that have upgraded, thank you. Be sure to check out all the amazing creators that Matt G and all the other mods have been promoting throughout. Check out the Indiegogo projects that Nerium has put together, Bonds the Drive. Check out the stuff that Vinny's doing. Check out the stuff that Red Gaze is doing. Check out George Peter Gatsis, the Joe King project. Check that out, guys. All we can do is support each other. We don't have an industry to do it otherwise. But on that note, guys, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, right? Because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Press our button as we see it at this time. We're landing in about 1 minute. Thank you.